Thanks. A welcome center at the Pennsylvania-Ohio border reopened today just in time for the 4th of July.
Visitors entering Ohio and Ashtabula County will be greeted by this new welcome center. It's part of a 4-year project initiated by Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. 7 other centers that are similar are set to be refurbished in Northeast Ohio. The governor's vision is more than just a rest stop where people can stop by, use the bathroom, maybe get some snacks from a vending machine. He says he wants it to be an experience, having families be able to walk in a storybook trail, learn a little bit about the Buckeye State, and hopefully have them come back to visit again. Airports around the U.S. are preparing for what could be the busiest ever 4th of July.
AAA predicts 71 million Americans will travel in some capacity for the holiday. Last week, a record 2.99 million passengers passed through TSA checkpoints in just one day. That's a record, but it's expected to be broken this week. So the TSA recommends that passengers arrive to the airport well before their flight times, and they ask that passengers be efficient. Empty your pockets, put it into your carry-on. Take off your shoes, get your belt off, all of those things so that you can whisk through as quickly as possible, because it's going to be you and several million of your closest friends all trying to get to the same place at the same time. As the holiday weekend approaches, several agencies are encouraging drivers to be safe both on the roads and in the water.
That's right. PennDOT, State Police, the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources all meeting today at Pymatuning State Park to promote sober driving. According to PennDOT, last year there were just over 300 crashes on Independence Day, which resulted in 5 fatalities. So if you plan on heading out to celebrate, every agency urging you to plan ahead, avoid a potential tragedy. State Police will have increased patrols this week, as they typically do, watching out for distracted and drunk drivers. Fallout continues after Thursday's presidential debate, with some prominent Democrats openly considering the idea of replacing President Biden on the November ballot. The editorial boards of some major newspapers like the New York Times, they've even endorsed that idea as well.
After Thursday's rocky performance, new polling data from CBS shows voters are increasingly concerned about the president's ability to serve. Earlier this month, when voters were asked if the president had the necessary cognitive and mental health to do the job, 35% of voters said he did, 65% said no. Now, just 27% of those polled think the president is up to the task. 72% say he's not. Even in his own party, 45% of the Democrats polled say the president should not run this fall.
Everything that we're talking about this half hour here on Erie Digital News now can be found on our website. Just use that QR code to get you there.